by using the SZÉP card and other benefits, you will enjoy yourself working in Hungary. Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. When you start working in Hungary, I'm sure you'll be surprised with benefits. These benefits can be different in each company and every year, but pretty much similar. So there are several benefits I'm very surprised and I really appreciate when I started working in Hungary. There are several types of benefits. One of the benefits you will get is sports and the culture. So for the sports, including like the football and then the even like F1, Formula 1, you can buy a ticket. Once you get an invoice, you must have this invoice. You have to enter the company's the invoice number, the company's like tax number, and then you will get an invoice and you need to submit it to the company and you get a reimbursed. So this is one of them, and I think it's up to a couple $100, and it might be different. The amount you can reimburse can be different for each company, but I think it was like a couple $100. And then the other one is culture. So culture includes like opera, like any music festivals, the museums. Again, it is the same things. When you buy the ticket, you need to present your company's name and then their tax number, and you will get invoice and you submit it to the company. So last few years, I went to music festival by using this culture benefits. So basically, I went to the music festival for free. Great things about these benefits are tax-free. So you don't really need to, pay any tax. There is another one. The first year when I came here, there was a cash, and I think it still remains. The first year, the cash was no tax at all, so I get like $100 per month or something like that. But I think right now it's you need to pay tax like 30-40%, so it doesn't really make sense to get this benefit. But you can decide which benefit you want to get. Okay, so the other benefits can be sports card, and then all you can move. Basically, like by using this card, you can go to the several fitness or like a gyms, or even like using the tennis court. You can pretty much use those cards to access those facilities. And last but not least, and then really popular one is, it's called SZÉP card. Hope I pronounce it correctly. So this SZÉP card has 3 categories. One is meal, which like they call like hot meal. Second is recreation. Third one is accommodation. Every year you will have some like a limit, and then the monthly payment will be installed in this card. Okay, so I really didn't understand the meaning of this card first year, so I did not even have this card first year, and I missed a lot of things. Each category you still need to pay tax about like around 30%, but the rest will be, it's basically sort of like free. Like I said, there are 3 categories, right? Like a meal, recreation, and accommodation. So you can use this card to access those facilities. So let's say if you wanna dining out or like going to having coffee, you can use this card pretty much almost everywhere. Where you can use this card for meal is majority of restaurant cafes, including the major chains like Starbucks. You can use it. You can go to a like doner kebab, kind of sort of like street or quick snacks. You can use this card as well. Even like some pretty nice restaurant allows you to pay with this card. You just like ask them if they accept it. If not, that's fine, but if they accept it, that's great. And they usually put some like stickers of this card, and I'm using the OTP bank, but there are like KNH, and there is another one I can't remember, but those three banks offer this SZÉP card. You will see the SZÉP card stickers, then you can use this card to pay your food. And for recreation, you can use this card for like spas. So there are several spas that in town. I usually go to 5 Elements Spa, and then the nice one is called like a Mandalay Spa. And they also accept the SZÉP card. The last one is accommodations. And to be honest with you, I don't really need this accommodation, because this accommodation, you can use this card for hotels in Hungary. So I don't really use hotels when I stay, travel outside of Budapest. Usually stay in an Airbnb, and unfortunately Airbnb doesn't accept the SZÉP card, so I cannot really use. I never really use accommodation category with this card, but I still have a lot of remaining balance. Because of COVID, a lot of people couldn't travel or dine out the last couple of years. Luckily, some like grocery stores started to accept the SZÉP card, and you can choose any categories. And this is not only for grocery stores, but for even dining out or like tanning or spas, anywhere. You can choose category to pay your bills. Now I'm using this accommodation category for, for my grocery and like for my dining out. I'm still remaining balanced in meal and recreation categories, but I will never use this accommodation category. So I'm kind of using the accommodation category right now to pay almost all my bills, and which is really nice, very nice. I wish I had known how to use this card on the first year, but hope this helps you to understand the SZÉP card. The other great things about SZÉP card is even if you don't use the monthly cap, the remaining balance will be carried over. The remaining balance will be available up to maybe 2 or 3 years. I cannot remember exactly, but you have plenty of time to use installed money into this card. So I highly recommend getting this SZÉP card for your benefits. And because I don't have a kids, I didn't really speak about other benefits you can get if you have family. I believe some benefits around like nursing. So I'm sorry because I don't have a kid, so I don't have I never use the benefits, but you have that option as well. Anyway, I'm like when I moved here, when I moved to Hungary and I started working, I was very happy with these benefits. And plus, like I said before, the amount of paid vacation here is really great because it really depends on your age. And I will put the if you haven't watched that video yet, I will put in the link below. But I'm so happy to work in Hungary. I work in the US, Japan, and Hungary, and I believe among these three, Hungary has the greatest benefits, and I'm very happy with this. Thank you for watching my YouTube video today. Bye!